Yo, good morning. It's a fine morning. This morning, first of all, I would like to say happy 1st December. Thank God, you know, because the year is almost out. And if you're alive in December, you're awake this morning, then you should thank God. It's the 1st of December. Now, this morning, I came live early in the morning because I want to talk to my audience, you YouTubers, creators, about physical, mental, and spiritual aspect of life and what it means to me, not to me, only, but what I think society thinks of this as well. So, physical, we all know that we can see it, we can touch it, it's visible to us. And physically, as a person, you grow from a baby, obviously, you know, so you excel as a person. And growing physically, it becomes a certain level of mentality. So, in many ways, your physical is based on what you eat. How healthy you are, how healthy is your lungs, And of course, there's many other things that determines your physical side. But then your physical don't come alone. So there's your mental side. And mentally, there are so many things that affects you mentally. What you hear, what you see, even what you're eating, right, affects how you think, the process of thought. And so there are so many things that leads to this type of situation, this type of circumstance. So mentally, what you read, what you see, absorb, even smell, has many effects on you. And so because this has an impact on you, that will influence your decisions you make, because your brain works just like a computer, and a computer can obtain knowledge, in similar ways. And so mentally you are storing either good or bad memory in order to make decisions throughout your life. And all those different components of your body, your human self, all those components feeds in different ways. So those ways that I mentioned fuels them. And you have to fuel those components on a daily basis. And of course, we have the spiritual aspect of things helps you to determine your destiny. It gives you the power to do all those, to use the other components of your body, because that came from a power source beyond us. And so, because of this, we understand that that is a side that we cannot physically see. And most of the time, we cannot mentally understand, but we can feel it. We know it's there. We can use it. So we understand that the use of it. So in those components, if all three of those levels of components connects to be one, so physically, mentally, and spiritually you become one, then you will be able to generate the success that you want. Consistency is something that you do day in and day out. Remember, as an influencer or a YouTuber, or you're just strolling by, understand that the effect, the impact is with the influence. So the time, you could only imagine that, suppose you went to work and you got hours to go to work, and so that would be your pay. And so in some ways, you see, this platform, right, it's a side topic. So this platform has also, you need to put in time to be able to impact. So let me know what you guys think of what I just said about the physical, mental, and spiritual, and also the understanding of consistency in a short form, of always, how it ties back is it's always needing to use. You see what I'm saying? Energy, power, time, influence, consistency. So if you consistently connect with your physical, mental, and spiritual, you'll be able to, influence the success that you want, or leverage it better than, those who, cannot connect all three. And so that is a consistent time. Just like these platforms, YouTube, you have to consistently put in effort to be able to influence and impact, further reach. It's just only a matter of time. Because, an impact is always an influence. It's very powerful in this day and time. Just remember, we used to vote, right? And we still vote today. But as time went, media created its own world. In that aspect, you think the voting is the influence. Now it's sort of in a privatized way. You can impact in a positive way, influence and change from anywhere in the world. So a lot of times you have to see to wonder, why spend time going to protest, you know, to cause so much. It's even bad for the environment, right? You say, well, but it's because everybody's not there outside, really. If you really, really put it in, like people go, but they're not really there. They're on these platforms all the time. So the world is really there, it's there, it's on the platforms. See what I'm saying? Save of energy, time. Right? They always have this saying, what's it called? Work smart, not like work smart hard, Not hard, but not smart, Saying, right? Because it causes so much commotion and so much things. But if social media is less violent, right? As in terms of physical, right? It's a lot better, right? In many ways. Don't you think? Okay, so how do people know that what's going on? Obviously on social media, right? On TV. So if everything that is known to the public and everything is on TV or, social media, then perhaps you can respond back on social media. Only instead of going there and to do that, because, you see what I'm saying? Because so much impact, right? Crowds are not like even this Travis Scott concert that took place. You tell me, right? Lots of people crowded. It's very dangerous when so much people meet in it's a big space, but for that much people, it's a crowd, right? It's packed. So that means it's very dangerous. So you let me know what you guys think of all of this. Sorry, it is aside, but just everything. So, happy 1st December. I hope you guys enjoy your holidays because it's a holiday month, right? Enjoy your shopping, right? Your extended sales that comes up. Stay motivated, right? And subscribe, comment, share, like, as well as what I want, or I thank you guys again for tuning in, those who are watching or those who watched. And I hope that all of you that watch this will be blessed in such a way that it will influence change in your family's generations to come. And I believe if you believe, then when you hear this, it means you are meant to hear this positive message, and that you be in a time of need of positive message, so that you will then be blessed every time you hear this message. Share it, pass it on to your friends. If you believe, then it shall be. Remember, connect physical, mental, and spiritual, so that you will be able to make change in a positive manner. Have a nice day. Bye now.